Welcome to the Wolfish channel where we're playing Metroid 2 Return of Samus. We just found out where to go thanks to other people's videos. So we're going to be heading back to the lobby area because we went the wrong way. And we're about to go the right way this time, so I'm going to let you know where these last two Metroids are. Push start. The L at the bottom right hand of the screen tells you how many are left in the areas you have unlocked. So we're about to go kill those two Metroids after we return to the lobby, and then it's the place you have to navigate with Morphball. It has spikes on the ceiling and such, kind of blocking your path if you go too high or what have you, or spider ball up there. But it's just down the way and to the right from where the acid was lowered. I guess the area that we are going is blocked by acid until the last Metroid kills. Earthquake gets rid of the acid. So in speedruns, people go... In the speedrun I watched, someone went through the lava to get these two I'm after first before killing the one that's unlocked at the point that we got to. Killing Metroids and unlocking territories. So there's a bit of confusion in finding the right way, because I didn't want to suffer through a bunch of damage to save time on our playthrough through. You want to kind of take the right route. Take the right route so I can show you, the way it's designed to be done. It's if you go to the end where we, the area that we found our last Metroid, you go right, or up and right, and that should get you to this area right here with the spikes on. Well, it'll show it when I cross the threshold with other scenes. Oh geez, a little lag there. This should be it with the spikes. And we have to navigate through this little maze. So the dead giveaway that showed me where this was the enemies that jump out of the left and right walls if you go further down the track where the acid was. That kind of showed me where I was headed. But it's kind of easy to get lost here because there's areas that are blocked, that block your passage if you come out one way or try to go the other way. So you can come out like the place where you jump out of that Metroid husk and you can't go back down it. It's kind of like that for one of these areas. So it's kind of important to know where you're going. I believe this is the right route. Oh geez, I'm surprised I dodged damage there. This is the right direction. I believe if you hit the ceiling on your jump, you miss the space jump. And we're going this left route first because there is a energy tank on this route, and on the route to the right or up, there's a missile restore point. And I figured it was optimal to get the health restore first and then use the missiles on the two Metroids before getting that missile replenishment spot. For your information, that little maneuver I was doing in the place with the lava, I'm heading left with the little platform enemies is done by going to Morph Ball, jumping and pushing down on the D-pad. It makes you travel through the air at running speed. I was doing it right. I don't know why I'm not doing it now. I observed that technique during that speed run. I was like, that's very useful. Because one of my main gripes with this game is how you can't travel at various speeds through the air. You have to slow down your regular jump speed. And I think you also fall faster if you use that jump method. There it goes. So you go into spider form, jump, and then go back into spider form of the Morph Ball, and that can give you a speed boost, and the speedrunner does that. And it's the best way to make it through those spots with the platform enemy. Oh, I forgot to get the health replenished. I'll just go without it. Maybe I'll use it after I kill this Metroid up ahead. Yeah, it's not working for me. It only works going to the left, or what? Yeah, it works going left, but it's not working going to the right. That's very interesting. I'm gonna pop out of Morph Ball. Just run through this lava instead of jumping on the platforms, because we're gonna return to that health replenished spot after we get these missiles restocked. And there should be a Metroid just to the left here. You don't want to go too low in this area because there's lava down there and make the terrain against you. Wow, I'm low health. That should trigger an earthquake. And it says left is 0 on the bottom right of the screen. I mean, sometimes when I hit the ceiling it stops me from doing space jump, but sometimes it lets me continue doing space jump. I'm not sure why that is. But it is nice to get that space jump to work for you. Like I said, it's really annoying having to jump at slower speeds when you could be going faster. I don't know why my controller's only working, or the game's only letting me maneuver like I want to at fast speeds through the air going left. That's a little upsetting to me because I'd like to be able to do it in both directions. It's just, I guess if it's a glitch, it's not working in one direction as opposed to the left. It's not working completely with me, so it's a little frustrating. Oh, at least we got our health back there. We got the little maneuver thing going this way, so we're going to use that. If you watch the health, if you're in that spider ball form, you also take like no damage if you just touch the lava. So that's really nice. Just skip the damage entirely. Yeah, like I said, it's just not wanting to work with me on the right direction. So I run through this lava, take some damage. I mean, I just healed most of it, so can't be too upset by the little bit of damage I do take. since the game was kind enough to give a restore point. So that earthquake should have triggered the acid to go down further in the spot where we found the last Metroid before these two. That lowered the acid levels for this place to be explored. So we're gonna head back towards that direction, and then once we get there, there should be a new area unlocked without having to swim through magma. So that'll be possible. Then we start getting into the Zeta Metroids, not just the Omega Metroids, which the Omega Metroids are the ones that use that little beam that blocks your missiles and kind of prevents them from taking damage. And the Omega one mutate a little bigger than that, and they have they have like little, they take a different form, like a humanoid form, kind of looking like the aliens from Alien movies, and they take a lot of hits and resist missiles from the front, so you have to like get them to come at you and be facing away from you when you decide to shoot the missiles at them in the back, and then you want to stun lock them so they can't turn around with the timing of your missiles. It's a little frustrating because I didn't think I had to head right to head left, so I turned around thinking that I was going the wrong way. Hopefully I wasn't. Because no, I don't remember crossing this territory on the way here. So we're gonna go down a bit and head to the right and see if that takes us up and to the left instead of to right. Not taking us up and to the left yet. We do have a save point. Take that. I believe there is a way out that takes us close to the area we're headed to. But you can't pass through it. You get out from the way we're going. So it's like a one-way trip. Right here. What the heck? That was weird. Yeah, that's why. It was actually recognizing the spikes that you're supposed to be able to pass through on the way up, but not down. So it was preventing my movement going up, like it was having an error. Recognizing the spikes before they were there in the screen, whereas you're supposed to, the way it's programmed, you're supposed to be able to jump up and through the spike, but not back down through, which is what I was talking about. That's another trick they taught me on the speedrun, is that if you get hit by an enemy... Oh, I went back to where I was. Darn it. If you get hit by an enemy in the air, or at all, you can jump after you get hit, after they're juggling you. And they use that to, in speedruns, to skip jumping from platform to platform and rising through shafts at a fast pace at the exchange for at the cost of HP or energy. That proves to be a useful trick. Speedruns. Right here, they would be getting hit by these enemies and jumping after they got hit to rise to the top of the shaft. Whereas I'm trying to conserve my HP because I don't know where all the health restores are and Metroid, so I might have to endure a little more than if I had played enough to do a speedrun or knew enough about the game. But this is my first time through, and the walkthroughs or speedruns really helped out finding where I'm supposed to go. I guess it's this way, but I don't remember taking this route to get there. I mean, I remember taking this route, especially since I saw those enemies. But I'm doubting that this is the correct way to go to return to where the lobby is, for the music. And I know if I go down even further, that's going to be... Oh, that's what I just did. It's going to take me back to the spot where we fought those two Metroids. So I'm a little bit trapped as far as knowing where I'm going and trying to head back to the lobby or the music area. Unfortunately. Perhaps there's another route to the left that I'm not seeing. I believe this is the way out, yeah. Okay, so I just need to head to the left, top left there, once I got past the, here, I'll show you the terrain before that spot, just so you can be oriented if you're heading, this direction and don't see the exit. So we got spikes on the ceiling, like I used as a reference to get to the Metroids. And there's a bunch of those flying little insect-looking things. Instead of heading to the right here, you want to take a left at the invincible enemy. I also noticed that near the end of the game, it is recommended to get the Ice Beam last, or as your final weapon, because there's this egg that summons 9 more Metroids after you've killed all the ones on the list. And those Metroids are more like the ones from Metroid 1, where they remain in their shape as Metroids, and I'm not sure what they do if they hit you, but you might have to morph them off you, like in the old one, or missile them off you. But they only take damage from missiles, but you can't hit them with the beam, so if you have the Ice Beam, you can freeze them, and they don't move when you hit them with the missiles, so you can just hit them with one missile after another with the Ice Beam. If you freeze them with the Ice Beam, so that comes in handy. These are the enemies in the walls I was talking about earlier. Ones that drop missiles. That was a dead giveaway for orientating. Next area of progress, or direction I should take. Navigation, that is. Good. So I saw them pass that, and I'm like, okay, we're on the right track here. They took some roundabout way through some acid, and I'm like, I don't know where you came from, except you had fought a Metroid and jumped through some spot with spikes at the top but not on the bottom, so you couldn't return that way, and was a little disoriented by that. So we got to the place with the bats. I found out what that was that I was hitting beneath them, where I'm like invisible enemies or something. That's what I thought it was, but they drop little projectiles, or bombs, I guess. And I was hitting those bombs that were invisible under the acid. Oh, jeez. I believe this is missiles destruction. It requires missiles to destroy those blocks. So if you're coming this way, make sure you have missiles. I could have sat there for a while trying more bombs and what have you, you know, what worked, and I just remember from the walkthrough that it was missiles that take out those blocks. Because I got there when I advanced through the acid, trying to find out what was ahead of me. Or if I could end up on the other side without dying. which is why I was taking the damage from the bat bombs. Well, I was taking the damage so I couldn't see them, but when I was doing that, that's when I'm like, oh, and then there's this place that I don't know what to do, and with the blocks, and I found out the speed run that missiles take that out. I did a bit of damage, huh? See what's up top here. Oh, come on, I totally jumped. That time I should have got the space jump. I'm not allowed to space jump for whatever reason. Guessing there's a Metroid up here, but I'm not sure. Up here. Oh, there's a missile restore. I'm gonna take some damage. And we went this way. Hopefully we can get past that first attack of the Metroid and get on the platform. Did not know I had to go this high up for a story-related encounter. I was a little taxing on the HP and missiles. Ouch. Head this way, see if we got anything. Oh, geez. Probably another Metroid in here. A lot of damage to be taken if you don't get that space jump down. I saw the speedrunners taking a lot of damage from these areas. But they also know the game better than I do. Here's those big ones. The Zeta Metroids. Yeah, get them to attack at you and then hit them in the back. It's my first time fighting one though. This is a really tough area to fight this enemy. Speedrunners use a method that lets you exploit the programming and kill them all in one sitting. But I do not know these methods as well as they do. You have to go in the back. Take a lot of missiles to kill. I'm probably gonna die here. So much for that run. see if this is the right way. So I know if I go down there, it's going to take me to the spikes at the bottom of the shaft that the two Metroids we just hunted are located at the end, to the left of. So, gonna avoid going that way. I do believe this is the wrong way as well. I have to go down and to the left, I believe. Maybe it is up. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's to the left. Across this way here. We gotta devise a strategy as to how to take out the Zeta Metroids. Speedrunner made it look easy because you just get them trapped on one side of them and then you spam missiles at the right time, at the right timing to hit them with and stun them, and then stun lock them with missiles from the back and kill them all in one sweep. So that seems the effective method, as well as unnecessary strategy for speedrunning this game. But I'm not familiar with that setup for that action to take place. So I have to suffer through a little bit of trial and error. Give me some leeway, that'd be nice. I might just save state when I get there, so I don't have to struggle through the travels, retrying, getting reamed by the AI, and trying again for a longer wait of travel or duration of gameplay. New area, no music. As it looks like this might be the last area in the game, because I'm not seeing anywhere else I could have gone that's in the lobby or the music playing area, other than this direction. Unless the music picks up after this route, I'm gonna assume that the music playing area is done. I think this is the last area unlocked in killing Metroids, where there's a bunch of Zeta Metroids, and apparently they're gonna kick my butt. See, that was a lot easier than the Zeta one. Couldn't quite get in the sand, just makes it that much harder. So we're gonna save here, where I have almost full health, or full health. Yeah, almost full health. Before I take on this spiked obstacle course. And if we do well on the way up and destroying the first Metroid in our path, we'll save again before challenging the Zeta Metroid. Instead, I hope we basically every Metroid in this game, according to as witnessed on the speedrun, has a easy kill opportunity where you just lock it in place and just spam missiles and they die. So trying to work smarter and not harder on these Zetas, because I have seen them all destroyed fairly quickly and without much damage to Samus. However, these spike rooms the speedrunner let them damage them quite often, so I'm not really certain on a strategy that'll help me handle getting through those rooms without taking damage, except for doing the space jump, which is unreliable at best. Let's see here. So we're going to try to trap it between Samus and the exit. I'm going to hope that's the right strategy, because it prevents the spawning of further sands, which is the main concern. Had it in the back. See if what the hell going down helps, because he keeps staying on top of me. I'm hoping that on my way up I can capture him back. And then the sand spawns back when you travel, so becomes problematic for navigating through the terrain. It seems to be doing damage, it's not going to do as much damage as if I hit it in the back. Oh wait. Just load state. That was horrible. Unreliable at best. I'm frustrated at how it's smart enough to go above me, so it's never in the range for maneuvering to get up, so that you're above it. It's programmed to basically know where its weak point is and avoid you being able to hit it. So, quite good AI on this without knowing the exploit specifically, unfortunately, for our playthrough purposes. So, I'm going to try the morph ball. Might be able to outmaneuver it. Morph ball. Oh crap, I'm stinking. For it, kill me. I think that going under it does more damage. That seems to be doing the trick. Jump twice, shoot in the face. Or jump once, shoot for every jump, shoot it in the face twice up close. That seemed to take care of him pretty easily. My main concern now is conserving HP, which, given the circumstances, is dwindling quite quickly. And I need to restore point pretty badly. I don't know where one is. And I don't want to sit there and... Here, let's retry this. Test our resolve against a Metroid, Zeta Metroid. Oh my goodness, I can't stand how unreliable the space jump is. I know now that part of its unreliability is that I have to wait to jump, and if you don't jump long enough, or if you don't jump in short enough time after one jump, you roll out of you get out of the rolling jump or the spin jump. So then when you're out of the spin jump, you can't do it again. So part of it's that I'm not jumping before I get out of the spin jump, and that's killing my space jump capacities. Maybe just turn around and shoot the damn thing, Samus. I think we did a little better that time. Good news. So the best way to descend and keep your space jump is to just rapidly push A and not hold it when you jump so that you lower a little bit. That avoids the conundrum with the falling out of the spin, so you can't space jump again. So hopefully that helps you if you want to play through this game yourself. I believe I can exit down here. Yeah, Metroid, the bottom right. Maybe not. Hey, this will replenish. Oh, that's an expansion. Never mind. That's the other thing you can do to keep the space jump is roll out of your morph ball, and when you do that, you can jump again. It really helps with errors pertaining to the space jump not working in your favor. I guess I just go through here. There is music again, but I believe it's different than the normal lobby song. Oh, it is I guess it's an interstitial area here. 4 left that I need to hunt. I'm just gonna check down here to see if I missed anything because I headed straight up. Without checking the bottom left area. Oh jeez, just fell out of the spin right when I needed to jump again. Trying to make the space jump work for me so that I get a bunch of jumps like I got in the spike room, but it is not working with me at all. We got enough to get up here, so we're just gonna do what we did the first time. Again. So 4 Metroids before the next area is unlocked. Oh geez, what did I just do? Go up first. First Avenues, make sure we get this scouted. Hope we don't encounter Zeta. Be a little annoying. I am having trouble understanding what the reason for this room is. Okay, there we go. Oh geez, what's that? We got a bunch of missile doors. Got 20 HP, thank goodness. Running pretty low on HP. Is this just a recycled? Oh, come on. I jumped a little early that. Can I go down here? Okay. So it just repeats, looks like. Okay. So I think this is the shaft that has 4 optional items where the ice beam might be available in one of these doors. So we're going to look for the ice beam to try to get that situated before the egg that spawns 9 in Metroid, like the ones in Metroid 1. Phaser. There's the wave beam. I don't need that. Though it is more powerful than I anticipated. Run out of missiles, huh? We're not running out, but we're lower than I want to be. Wow, it's not as powerful as I want it to be. It is more powerful than I thought it was, but those enemies have a lot of HP compared to the ones I was fighting with the wave beam when that was available for the first time. So I'm liking the plasma beam for that damage output, but this freeze beam is going to be really helpful for the Metroids. I kind of want to start at the top of the shaft here, so that if I need to access an area, I'll be at the high ground and jump down to it instead of having to climb. And I'm wondering if this takes me, if this is the same. No, it's the top. There's no exit to the above area, so it doesn't repeat like Lost Woods. Can we freeze these things? No. Oh. The speedrunner would probably be jumping to get hit to jump again into the next enemy. It's a little faster, but it costs HP, and I don't know where the next energy restore location would be, so play it safe. Goodness for that HP. Maybe Maybe there's a health replenish station up here. Or missile expansion. Who knows? Might just skip to the top right of the scene. I don't know. Which is kind of not good for my purposes of recording, because then you miss part of the game. Or I'm trying to get the majority of the game logged and viewable. Or like Supersonic and Sonic games, you skip a large portion of the level. I don't know. I don't expect people to train to get the Supersonic unlocked, so I don't want to expect them to have Supersonic and act like it's easier than it is if they don't have Supersonic and you're kind of skipping with the high jump and the faster speed parts of the level, and then you don't see it, and it's not really available in the video. So if you are there or stuck there going through it, you don't have references as to how to deal with the level. I'm gonna go in without the save state, because I kind of saved pretty recently, if I'm not mistaken. Though I could be. I doubt there's anything else in the global area. I mean, I missed the plasma beam, but I should have the ice beam for certain reasons later in the game. It did not help me. So let's see what else is in this area. Oh no. I need to be more bomb. Save state. Missile restore? Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Oh jeez. Oh dang. I don't know if this'll... It does get rid of the rock. Awesome. Metroid on the loose. Go at 3. Hopefully it's not a Zeta, because I will get green. It is a Zeta. Good thing I saved. The fire. Oh, you got ahead of me there. Samus doesn't want to turn around in the air. It's very problematic for me. Down to that noise making low health. I'm gonna die. Alright, we beat it. I really need a replenishment. Not letting me space jump. Go. On accident. Here we go. this? Screw attack. I did not see this obtained on the speed run. See if this is an exit. Doesn't appear so. Where's the hole? There we go. I don't think we've explored the bottom of this area. Keep going. Oh, jeez. Screw attack at these enemies? Does. Get some health back doing that. I don't know what's down there. I hope it's not spikes. Otherwise I could die. Lose what little health I have left. I want that. Oh, this is a long route. I'm down. I feel like I'm missing something up top. Okay, so we're back here. Oh, we didn't get the screw attack off. Good thing we didn't hit the enemy. I figure we should go back to a fuel station and then return here later. HP on the way would be greatly appreciated. Thank goodness. Got some of that. Surprised I missed the last 3 set of attacks. Jeez, come on. Can you just work with me, game? I just want to be able to navigate comfortably, and it's just not working. Hopefully we get some 20 energy restore drops on the way back here. Missiles, not to beat them. Oh boy, this is not good. 20. I just froze the explosion, that's funny. Oh wow, I got an HP drop from the bomb. Part of me says I should just continue forward, the direction I was going, and hope for a replenished spot that way. at least if I head back, I have an idea of what I'm going to see and can locate one of the replenish points that I have discovered already. Let's try to utilize what I learned about the space jump to ease my pain on the way there, as well as the screw attack, which will do damage with my jump away. So that'll protect me quite a bit. Not sure which way is the right way for the punish spot. Energy store. Oh. Now I'm sure. I have to go back to where we started the recording today. So that's just gonna drop missiles. Alright. Which I believe is this way. Yeah, and this is the zone where I have the fork in the road with the left leading to health replenishment and the top right exit leading to missile replenishment. We have 2 Metroids left in the next area, so that should be enough HP to get us through the next Zeta and Omega Metroids if they're available, or if that's what we're facing the next area. Hopefully 500 energy is enough to sustain those spike rooms and the combat. Oh jeez. Here we go. And then once we hit that health replenishment, we're going to save state and finish the episode. So we are getting to about that hour mark. HP. All stocked up. Time to save state. And that's the end of the episode. I hope you learned something. I was quite informative about the game in this episode because I'd done some research and saw a speed run that really helped out. In the meantime, I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you later.